Good morning. Hello, my friends. I'm running a little late today. I still have to pop off. I haven't even edited my pictures. I ran out and took some this morning. Fingers crossed I got good ones because this man, he's getting popped off right now. Let's see if we can do it without any cuticle oil. No. Sometimes glitters can be a pain, right? Okay, that one came off. Have the Karen Reed trial on in the background. It's like day 16 or day 17. Retrial, I should say. So we are going to do a Kozmik nails mani today. Okay. All right, we got the solids nails off. If I can just find a little spot, right, to start popping it off, I can get the rest of it. Okay. There we go. I gotta pull up the live. I will in 1 second. Laura said she won't be here today, and yesterday was her son's birthday. And then she's going to be traveling next week, so she's going to miss a few days then too. All right. So it seems like the one that's giving me the hardest time is the pinky, the one I started with, right? Come on. Let me get some cuticle oil and let me pull up the live. Okay. Who's that? Search. There we are. Good morning, friends. If you're new here, say hi. If you've been here before, say hi. I would love to greet you personally. You're watching The Daily Nail, by the way. I am Tara, your host. Hi, Jolene. Oh, yeah, I was live yesterday. Oh, what do you have to have an MRI for? On what? Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Having a hard time getting the dip off of my pinky here. So try a little bit of cuticle oil. I really don't want to have to break out the e-file. Got it. All right. Nice clean break. All right. Let's clean up now. Oh, I forgot to ask my husband where my spray bottle of alcohol. Oh, here it is. I couldn't find it yesterday, Jolene, and I was doing nail stamping and I use a lot of alcohol for it. All right. I could have used it yesterday, but I'm glad I found it. For your neck, what's going on with it? Tell me. I have neck and back issues. If I sit at the desk for too long, the one thing that really bothers it is doing dishes. I guess something about standing at the sink with my head down, you know what I mean? Like looking at the dishes. The left side, I thought it was my shoulder for the longest time. It's been going on for over 20 years. I thought it was my shoulder, but it's not. It's like my neck, but it goes down into my shoulder, that muscle, whatever it is, you know. Oh my goodness, you can't use your arm? Is it your right or your left? Hi, Patty. You driving to the doctor? For who? What doctor are you going to? You didn't tell me you were going to the doctor. Jolene's here. She stopped in. Laura texted me this morning that she wasn't going to be here. She's got a bunch of days next week, too. She's going to be traveling. Her nephew is graduating from Columbia University. How awesome is that? Okay, let's put some peel base on, and then we'll talk about the mani we're going to do. One of Kozmik Nails' newest collections is the Artemia collection. So I'm going to use two. They're all solid colors or jellies. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to use two of them, and I'm going to pair it with a glitter from Kozmik that came out last year. It came out in the springtime, and it's super, super pretty. The name of this collection is the Spring Fever Collection. It released March 11th of 2024. But I'm going to use this dip right here. I have it swatched. I'll show it. It's called Dreamy Dahlias, but it's got yellow, teal, and purple glitters, and then I think some like ultra fine white glitters. So I figured I'll pair it with the teal or the aqua and the purple dips in the Artemia collection. Dominic brought home a note from school yesterday that due to budget constraints, they're canceling 8th grade. They're not having 8th grade graduation, and said they're going to have an award ceremony for kids who are getting awards. So if your kid gets an award, you'll get an invitation next week. And if they're not, then they just don't get anything. I'm like, what the heck? So I had to sign the form, and it said, like, I understand the changes and agree or whatever. And I wrote in unhappily. Hi, Leah. How are you? Your right arm, Jolene? I'm assuming you're right-handed. Oh my God. I don't even remember what I was talking about that you're saying that's not fair. Oh, Patty, my purse came. Want to see it? You guys. I had seen this. All right, so I had seen a similar bag to this. It looked like this. The colors were the same, but the style was a little different. and it was $28, right? And no, yeah, $28. And so Nick said I could get it, right? Well, no, the next day I asked him if I, no, he said I could get it. So he gave me the money. I ordered it, right? And it never shipped. And then all of a sudden, I get a notification like 2 days later that, and this was all during the time when Trump announced the tariff. So I get a notification from AliExpress 2 days later that they can't ship to me. So then I go to look at my second backup purse, which was regularly also $28, and it was up to $58. So I'm like, screw that. So I was really mad. I even like messaged AliExpress. I'm like, well, when I ordered it, I'm like, they were both 28, you know? I'm like, it was through no fault of mine. The purse didn't ship out. You know, if I knew that was going to happen, I would have bought the other one at $28. Now it's only 58. And they're like, oh, just watch, you know, the prices go up and down. And I'm thinking, yeah, okay, it's never going to go back to that price. Anyway, so then I ended up finding, I don't know if it's the same exact one I had ordered or not, but similar enough. And I ended up getting it for $20. So now I'm happy about it, but I wasn't but now I got it for 20, but it's back up to 58 now. So here it is right here. Cause see, I have a black Coach bag, but like a real one. This isn't real. But I wanted something like kind of brighter, you know, for the summer and the warmer weather. So I think it's really cute. It has 2 snaps and it opens up, and then it's got like 3 compartments inside. But the logo is pretty off here. This looks more like a dinosaur than a horse. But I really like the colors. And then this too, these are like O's instead of C's. I didn't really pay attention to this stuff when I ordered it, you know. It was later on that I did. But I mean, the material, I like the material. It feels good. And then it's got a chain strap, so you can do it like long, right? Like this. Or you can do it in half. And then it also has a soft handle part at the top. So, like, you know, what rests on your shoulder is soft. It's not the chain digging into you. Do you guys like it? Ooh, sorry. You like it? Oh, I know, right? And not only that, they had already sent us home a paper with the save the dates for the graduation ceremonies. So, yeah, I am not happy. I'm like, they better not cancel anything else that they have planned this year. And who knows, these budgets been doing, pulling money out of schools. I don't know. You know what I mean? I know that my city is a Title I school, so we get money from the federal government. So that's all gone. They're getting rid of mental health in schools. So, like, when we have, always want to blame it on mental health, but yet they're not going to do anything to help it. Oh, don't even get me started. I can't today. All right, so we're going to use Dreamy Dahlias with, I was thinking, Utopia, which is like a purpley. It's not the same purple, though. And Atlantis. Then there's also a green called Nessie, but this is definitely a better match. There's a pink called Harmonious. And then there's, maybe I should use this one. This is called Enlightened. I think that's a better match. All right, we'll use those. And you can get these dips at cosmicnails.com. The Spring Fever collection is a super cute collection of glitters. There's Springtime Sparkle is this one here. And these glitters, there's fine white iridescent glitters, and then there's purple, white, and peach, like square glitters. Then we have Garden Glam right here. This one's super cool. It has these like octagon shape, not octagon. I don't know. They're almost like a lot like a marquee shape, or more like a between a marquise and an oval. That's my dream ring. I am determined. That's what I want for my 50th birthday is a mobile moissanite ring. Really hard to find that shape. Marquee shapes are they're making a comeback now. I've been seeing more and more people, women getting engaged with them, but it's like a really low percentage of stones that are cut into marquee shape. Okay, and then we have Whoopsie Daisy. This is probably my personal favorite in the collection. Here, these are the dips. Let me show you on the swatch, you guys. I don't know why I only have, this, all right. Okay, so this one is Springtime Sparkle. That's Peony Pearl. This is the Garden Glam, and those green glitters are the ones I was saying are like the mobile shape. And then there's also flower glitters in white and purple and pink that I see there. This is Whoopsie Daisy. Such a pretty glitter. I love that one. And then this one here that we're going to use today is Dreamy Dahlias. So this is similar to Whoopsie Daisy. To it. Really, Aaliyah? Aren't you still in springtime? I'm surprised it's been hot there. It's been raining here a lot. It's supposed to be 80 today, but it's all gray and cloudy and the ground's wet, so I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna do the glitter on my middle and ring finger. I'm gonna do the purple on my index. And the green on my thumb and pinky, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Let's use these. I'm getting low on cupcake liners. I forgot to tell Nick, too. You know, I ordered my vapes on Monday. And I do priority mail, so they should be here in 2 to 3 days. But it always takes 5-6 days to get here. I'm like, I don't know why I'm paying extra for priority, because they don't put a priority on it. You know what I mean? It ships just like it's regular mail. These vapes are at 0%, and I'm still vaping them. I don't know when they're gonna stop, but my vapes aren't here today. Hopefully they'll be here tomorrow. Hey, Janet. 96? Oh my goodness, Aaliyah. Are you near any water, like lakes or anything to go swimming? Lee's 96 today.
Which is why the items go to Trace first, so they can be all swabbed. And we are way too excited about label maker. Look, man, we are deep in foundation.
Oh, you did, Patty? With like a Salvation Army type store or like a Dollar Tree store?
But everything goes to Trace first, so
All right, we'll do the index finger first with this purple. So this is Enlightened. And like I said, you guys can get these dips at cosmicnails.com or at Cosmic Nails on Etsy. The website prices are a little lower than the Etsy prices. But her prices are amazing. Oh, this has shimmer. And you can save by using code TARA10. So we're going to use dip liquids. You can do dip with gel liquids if you wanted to. We're not going to get into that today. But I have dip liquids here. So we have dip base coat, and you just paint it on your nail. Oh, index finger, right?
What I will note is that the evidence collections, and they went past it pretty fast.
Okay, I'm going to lay flat into the powder here. Oh, Salvation Army. Those are always fun. I love the Salvation Army. Tell Emma I said hi, Patty. Hi, Britt. Hey, girly. What? Hi, Tara. You don't know how to swim? Oh my God, dead bodies? They have new cat eyes, Tara. Tell me about them. I don't get their emails, and I haven't seen anything. All right, do layer number 2. We're only doing this nail with the purple, which again is called Enlightened. Oh, it applies so nice. She has this new mixing. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a machine, if she does it by hand or what, but it's a new way of mixing that just makes all of her dips just apply awesome. As far as like, I'm talking about solids, Not saying anything about her anything against her glitter. She knows how to make an awesome glitter. She knows the right ratios to use and everything. Nothing against that at all. I'm just saying, how it is with mixing solids. All right. Okay, so now we'll use Atlantis. This is going to go on the thumb and pinky. Hi. Somebody's honking. Janet, missed you yesterday. I was going to text you last night and just let you know I was going live today. Silky cat eye? What's that mean? What's a silky cat eye? Is it just the way it looks, the texture? Tara, I asked you what they look like. You ignored me. Look at that. Just see how nice the application is. Just so good. Come on.
bag, wash, rinse, repeat. It's also fair.
Happy Friday, you guys.
The pieces that are recovered.
Yay, it's Friday. So we finally got a sideboard table, I've been wanting something since we moved in because our kitchen only has 2 drawers. So I wanted something kind of like a hutch, but I didn't need a top, I just wanted like a couple cabinets and drawers. That was the main thing. So it needed drawers, and everything I had seen was like over $100, and I didn't have that much to spend or whatever. But I ended up able to get one with credit I had on Temu, you guys. It was on sale that day for 77 and change. It's got barn doors. It's really cute, but we haven't put it together yet. Doing it today. It's got barn doors. It's got 3 drawers, and then now it's $100. And they also have different sellers on there selling it for twice what I paid. And then it only took 2 days to get here. FedEx delivered it. No, I know. More fine? Huh. Is it like a new thing, or has it been around for a while?
These pieces in particular and other pieces as well. Did you note any debris contained on pieces that you looked at?
Tara, yesterday, oh my God, I was having such a nightmare stamping. I think it was that image because it wouldn't pick up the full image. And then when I switched to a different image, I got it. You know what I mean? So I think it was a plate.
Turn your attention, item 7-13. That was a piece of plastic, red and black, covered from 34 red.
Okay, we're going to do layer number 2 on our thumb of Atlantis.
7-13.
So the cat eye on these Madame Glams, do they shift? Is the cat eye line, does it change to another color? Does it go silver? I'll just look. I'll have to go look. I've never bought Madame Glam, though.
Yes.
And what were you able to conclude from your physical mass analysis, again, just from the various pieces contained within item 7-15?
There were 8 pieces in this one. Pieces F.
Ooh, little shear right there. I'm gonna patch it right here because that's where my photos are gonna be, right on that part of my thumb.
What were you able to conclude from your physical mass analysis just contained within pieces of that single item 7-16?
Okay.
So that item had 7
That will be better.
Pieces A, C, and D fit together mechanically.
All right. Let's put this away and we'll move on to the glitter.
Once you had examined each of those pieces visually, what did you do next?
Next, I compared all of the.
Yeah, that looks a lot better.
7-5 to 7-16. I compared them to see if there was any chemical fit amongst.
All right. This is a really cute glitter. There was an asshole guy here yesterday. He insulted my boobs. And the funny thing was I was wearing a tank top, so I pulled it up high, you know what I mean? So literally I was showing no cleavage. And still gotta get some smart ass.
Are watching this for the first time. Yes, the foundation is necessary. Yes, it is always as tedious. Yes, you need to go through it. Yes, it is incredibly relevant, but yes, the jury just doesn't know practice and truly is presented until were going through every single evidence and number that was reviewed, the 7 dash.
None of you guys are following the Karen Reed trial?
And then doing photo of the evidence bag, photo of what's in the
It's like on all the channels.
Did anything within that same evidence bag physically fit together or mechanically match together? Then did things across the evidence bag match together? And then we will get to that. I'm going to assume
All right. Let's do the middle nail. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to add any nail art to this.
Guess what? They're going back on the record before the jury's back.
I think it'll be fine if we don't.
Well, it looks like they're going back on the record. So I imagine, because I was going to my Suzu room, and what did I see? But Leslie and then Brennan.
It's good coverage.
Leslie and then Brennan. So I imagine this is about tomorrow or yesterday or super quickly about me. That means it's about yesterday.
All right, there we go. Brush on. I'm like, geez, do I even need to do a second layer?
Thank you, Your Honor. Yesterday, Your Honor, discussed with parties and parties were heard. We have raised with regard to the timing of the May 8th report from Mr. Burgess that we
All right.
received on May 11th. And what I wanted to do, Your Honor, is briefly provide the information Your Honor asked for yesterday, which was how much time we might need under various circumstances. And so I wanted to take a few moments to that context.
I think I'm gonna leave these with one layer, you guys. I mean, I can kind of see my nails through, but I don't think it's like a big deal.
With regard to the matter, we went back and we looked at more deeply the effect of this timing and this movement of the what is the
No, I'll just do a second layer, right? Just be smart.
report that we got on May 11th. I spoke of the significance yesterday, and here's what I would like to add as is relevant to the time.
Janet, I'm doing a Cosmic Manny.
Matters such as the cross-examination of a key witness in this case, Jennifer McCabe. She testified.
I'm super behind on posting. Super behind, especially on Facebook. I'm behind on Instagram too, but especially on Facebook. I gotta catch up. Usually I'll go on like once a week and do all my posts at the same time, like in the nail groups.
Timing of what's alleged by
That's like too. I shouldn't have done that. See all these glitters? It's like too much.
Literally 1 second can turn not only the Commonwealth's theory completely around in circles and debunk it, but also the jury's analysis of it. And this is the point I wanted to elucidate today, is that the jurors have been
Bag.
the defense has aimed its defense on this claim based upon, in large part, timing. So now what we have is we have on May 11th, Mr. Burgess.
All right, we'll leave it like that.
So what does it affect? Not only witnesses like Jennifer McCabe, who we cross and strategize with regard to, but also my decision to not even cross Trooper Garino, because Trooper Garino had testimony with regard to when Ms. Reed connected with the Wi-Fi at One Meadows, and there's a certain time.
The chewing gum collection. So are they like jellies?
several defense strategy, and effectuations of strategies based upon that timing. So, with regard to the substance, Your Honor, and there's more, but I think that's a fair representation. It innervates our entire defense. The question now of Your Honor of how much time it will take the defense to react to Mr. Bridges, I wanted to say it's not only a reaction, but it's a substantive defense analysis, and three-quarters of the effectuation of that has already occurred through our presentation in terms of cross-examination.
Lots of extra glitters we don't need.
And we're still evaluating that, revisit all of that. And secondly,
All right. I think I would have been better off just leaving one layer on here. I ended up pulling off so many glitters for the second layer.
So it is a very significant point, and to the extent that the Commonwealth tries to argue, well, we never really committed that much to a certain time period. I again urge the court.
Cute. I already love this Manny.
Where he has 1162-2 with a specific range 1238 to.
Oh, I almost just spilled that.
And even in their range, it's a very small time, which further supports how each second matters in this regard. Now to the answer to the question, Your Honor,
I'm trying to think of like what nail art I could possibly do, like add to this and make it look better. Let me just grab some clear. Kozmik Nails Ultra Clear to encapsulate here. I always encapsulate my solid nails first. So again, we're still using dip base. That's what you use to apply all of your dips.
And it will be very difficult to figure out how we're going to go present a defense after we've already presented to the jury our defense and our cross-examination. It's not really structurally possible to simply take.
And the base coat dries pretty fast. So some subsequent layers of dip, so like your second and third layers of dip powder, are going to dry more slowly than the first layer, but it still will set, within like, even those second and third layers, they'll set within like 30 seconds to a minute. Hey Patty, how's the itch today? She might be in the store not paying attention, but you guys know how she's been having like itching problems with her fingers and stuff. It's like moved to her head. So she actually went to the doctor yesterday, and I was like, don't leave without a steroid. So he gave her one. So I was wondering how she's doing. Yeah, you've been buying a lot from Sweetie lately, Britt. Jolene, are you still here? She's going for an MRI on her arm. And I don't know if you guys heard me, but Laura has been busy doing some stuff, and she's going to be traveling next week for a family graduation. But I told her we'll miss her. I'm using this plastic bag to press down these glitters and help keep my nail flat here. push down some of the clear. Let's get rid of it before I activate.
And 12:31. Whiffen testified that between
Now we'll do our layer of clear
12:30
on this other glitter nail here. This is called encapsulation. We're encapsulating our nails in clear dip to protect them.
after the time period of the triggering event, which is when the Commonwealth, I think, will argue that the collision occurred and that John O'Keefe was incapacitated thereafter. Why the defense asked
Oh,
me
not dry yet.
John O'Keefe and his injuries to have any volitional movement. We'll get into that with the other experts. But the testimony I anticipate based on Nancy's last time is that Nancy testified that John O'Keefe's head injury would render him unable to make volitional movement. If the time of the triggering event collision is at the far end, 12:31:43.
Okay, these look good.
Then anything that happens after that, there's a big question about because the medical testimony I suspect will be that John O'Keefe would not be manipulating his phone after sustaining that injury to the head.
All right, so now we'll close up the clear, close up our base. We'll brush off the nails.
At 12:32:03. No, at 12:32:03 the pocket is cleared. At 12:31:52 the phone is unlocked. At 12:32:04 Face ID unlocked the phone. At 12:32:06 the message was read from Gemma Faithful behind me. And at 12:32:09 the cell phone was locked using a button push. Those all happened after 12:31:43. What the Commonwealth's new report is suggesting is
All right.
that it is not, in fact,
Now we need to activate or cure our nails. I'm just going to go through and do my solid nails first because I'm going to take a plastic bag again and press down on those glitter nails.
And the Commonwealth is saying that that is attributed to clock drift.
Oh, these are so pretty.
Defense argued yesterday
Pretty colors.
that the clock drift issue has been known for a substantial period of time. I think since the last article. And that the clock drift issue is something the Commonwealth
All right.
could explore more fulsomely.
So I'm going to take this bag once again and just press down.
The new expert, Brennan said, was responding to the defense expert. And the defense said
And I'm also going to shape
they knew that
the edges of my nail too.
clock drift was critical, and they had Ian Whiffen's timeline.
Good.
They knew all of this. So you can't, midway through trial, say this critical triggering event.
Gonna do the same thing with the plastic bag. This just helps to really smooth the nail and it makes filing easier.
So that's why the timing matters so much. Because after 12:31:43, which is the original time, all that stuff I just said happened on John O'Keefe's phone. Do we know that John O'Keefe did it? No. It's very hard to prove whose phone is in whose hand. Is it reasonable to believe that John O'Keefe is sort of doing that on his phone with his face unlocked the phone? Yes, it's reasonable to believe that. A jury can find it. The jury has enough evidence to find not time on for being with it.
All right. So we'll wait another minute or so and then we'll start filing. Cute, cute, cute. Vape time.
All after they had originally said the triggering event is the collision pattern.
Oh, good luck, Jolene. Text me after. And well, you're not going to get results today anyway, right?
And the court allowed it in. The court was not happy about it. The court's allowing it in and said the remedy for the prosecution is to do a voir dire, prior to trial starting. The reason the two things are different is because what was happening in the
Clean up
market,
our mess here.
what was happening in the market, you were aware of and happened before the trial started.
This is that vape I was telling you guys about that's blueberry flavor. But tastes like, I don't know, bakery? Maybe like blueberry muffin? It's supposed to be Maine blueberries.
On those reports from the Commonwealth in their entire defense strategy. And you can't undo that.
The company name is Northern Grown. I know they're out of Massachusetts, but I don't remember what town.
Evaluated so many of the witnesses critical to time, like Trooper Garino, like Jen McCabe, like Ian Withick.
Oh, so you guys, did you like my purse? Do you like it? They also had it in like tan and black, which I love tan and black together, but that I felt like wasn't summery enough, you know what I mean? And then they had just in brown shades, like tan and brown. But I liked a little bit of pink and green in it. If you any of you guys who joined late, look, this is the purse I got off at AliExpress. It's a knockoff. It's not obviously it's not a real Coach bag. They do sell them on AliExpress, but this one isn't. So I got it for $20, but now it's 58. Do you guys like it? And then here's the strap. It's got a chain strap, and then the little padded thing here, you know, for your shoulder. And then when you open it, oop, I should zip that. The zipper works. And so it's got two separate compartments and then the zipper compartment. And then it has buttons here. Oh, look right there. There's a little bit of thread coming out. But wasn't like looking close, but like I said earlier, this looks like a dinosaur or a unicorn without a horn on it right here. And these aren't C's, they're like O's. But I don't care. I don't care about that stuff. I think it's really cute for $20. And I was looking for something just to use for spring and summer, you know. So I'm happy. I'm happy with it. But I brought it over by my desk so I could show you guys. Oh, you're still itching? Patty, did you wait? So what did they give you? A steroid? What did they give you? Prednisone? Tell me again what they gave you. My file and my buffer. How is the puppy doing, Brett? Oh, how'd it go with her? I didn't, cause I was sick. I'm sorry. I spaced and just remembered now. I'm sure it was a tough day. I just want you to know I'm thinking of you, honey. All right, let's start our filing. Make our cuticle nice and curved. Well, my cuticles are curved. I don't know. I mean, whatever the shape of your cuticle is, or I'm wearing full coverage tips, so really I'm just following the tip, my nail tip, and shaping that. But if you are doing your natural nails, just follow the shape of your natural cuticle area.
And because it further focuses the variance that we've already discussed and provided, is there a reason to exclude it? It's not really discovery, it's not a rule function violation. It is further analysis of information that was already provided, that info already provided, and it is in response to their expert mistake about that variance. There's nothing new here, nothing new.
Okay.
Nothing new is what I come up with saying.
Nobody said anything, huh? All of a sudden, I'm not, if anybody's responding, I'm not seeing text messages. I wonder if I asked questions too, so now I'm wondering if I should exit out and go back in. I'm gonna. Those. All right, I'm coming back. No, nobody did say anything after. Okay.
Now, it's very, very close to fitting within Mr. Riffin's timeline and the period
That's
of
good.
At a minimum, we need a one year to ask Mr. Burgess, why did he do what he did? Another reason for the 1 year. Mr. Brennan yesterday said, we were surprised to get the report. That further makes great concern as to why Mr. Burgess did what he did. Lastly, Your Honor, in regard to Mr. Brennan's
That looks good.
yesterday, and I corrected it, he said it again today, that supposedly our witness, Mr. Stoker, made his error.
Okay, so here we go, shaping the next nail again, following my jelly tip. But there are going to be parts at the top of the nail and at the sidewall where there's glitters hanging off that are uneven and things like that. So filing will get that all back in line.
There was also an issue, Your Honor, and this is extremely important with regard to verdict. There's not only the question of should this be allowed at all, not only the question of how much time the defense will need, but there's a third important issue that verdict. What Mr. Brennan proposed yesterday was a very irregular process. There was actually the Commonwealth.
Okay, now I just want to make sure everything is smooth, and I'm just kind of smoothing the edges of my nail here right now. We're going to go back through and buff the nails, but right now I just want to get the outline, kind of, the outside part of it.
I did not understand someone that you asked me to do that, Mr. Brennan. It sounds like DeBrosia or disorders, disaster.
Okay.
I think unless he's conflating two different parts of yesterday, which I can understand yesterday was too much. The first part of yesterday's issue was the time warp.
Okay, and those two glitter nails were going to be the most time consuming of them all.
He is now taking a off to the right. Two issues of ARCA and Commonwealth Bank don't have enough time to respond to ARCA. It was a separate issue that was argued yesterday from the issue of the clocks and the time was really long. So Alexa is now conflating the two arguments from yesterday. And his name is DeSoto. Yeah, so the time worked. I might have gone the wrong way. Come on, yet again. I did not understand the Commonwealth asking me that. Are you asking me to do that, Mr. Brennan?
She declared, I'm not sure what he's saying, so.
It sounds like DeBroja or whatever.
His name is
DeSoto.
Okay, that looks good. One more nail left to file.
What I understood was going to happen is, Mr. Brennan said yesterday that Dr. Welcher had not come in until
Dr. Welcher for everything that you folks received January 31st. And then potentially for all the new ARCA information that came in May 7th, that portion, Dr. Welcher returning on rebuttal form. Not that they were holding back Dr. Welcher committee.
Okay.
I think it was just no.
All right. Here we go.
This is right, and I'd really like to give everybody a break here. What is it the Commonwealth is asking you to do with that?
It's like 8.
There's two separate issues. Alessi has conflated the issues because that is what Brendan asked for with regard to ARCA, not with
Aww.
you got an nervous and Mr. Welcher.
Dr. Welcher.
Dr. Welcher should come in and testify to his PowerPoint policy videos which address all of the prior.
You did, Brett? You picked them up.
All of us still don't have the raw information for ready.
Do you have it in a nice box and everything? A nice urn. That's what we have for our dog, too. I believe she knows all those commands already, Brett. You guys are good.
That's how I understood Mr. Leslie. So you talked with Mr. Brendan about that.
Time to buff.
There is no changes from the time he was trying to play this as something that changed. Nothing has changed. It's the exact same. All I'm trying to say is that this is there for a long time. And now he has found a method to show the exact variance. Nothing in the report that changes as far as the timeline. That's just a nothing that changed. Look at the report. All the same, always have been. Other than now, he identified their effort and then let them identify the variance, which is helpful and new. And the suggestion that there's been some violation of an order, no good faith basis whatsoever.
Does the Commonwealth oppose a warranty adjust on that one issue?
Yes, because it's suggesting there's good faith basis for it. Nothing that we wouldn't do.
All right.
And our experts months
Let's see.
to adopt or adapt to it. Our timeline has been the same since we started over at the beginning. They cannot point to one thing that has changed between Dr. Welcher, Ian Whiffen, Jessica Hyde, or Shannon Burke.
I have
Just
somewhere.
on a good faith basis. In the report, show us where something had changed.
Get the report out, wave it around.
I have the aqua
Aged in the clock.
chrome.
Yes, and I'm happy to meet.
Yeah, I guess I don't have to do chrome. All right, let's clean it. Found my bottle. It was actually behind me on the floor.
So hard to evaluate these attorneys' argument without seeing the report.
All right. Let me see what I have for acrylic flowers.
The attorneys back on the record arguing about this. The court asked the defense yesterday if they had had a time to deal with
I also have
the report.
those gems.
Stance on that is they're confused and they're trying to confuse you.
Mm,
None of this is new. I don't necessarily agree with none of this is new, but I
oh
don't
man.
see
What else do I got? And both pretty ones. I always love using those, but I just used them a few days ago.
The court's not sitting there reading the report to say, I agree, I disagree.
Oh, I got these. These are actually Cosmic Nails gems.
One argument during the morning recess, the defense said that at the minimum, there
Oh,
was
those-
blood here on
that's
the issue
blue.
of
No, 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 no.
the defense says they got it on mail letter. The defense says it shifts the timeline that the Commonwealth has put forward. The Commonwealth is saying nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. They're confused. Underlying data is missing in there. And now our expert has a way to correlate the time from the lecture.
I could put a couple of these color flowers on the purple nail, or I can just leave it. Let's top coat and we'll see. All right, so when you top coat your dip powder manicure, you want to go in with activator again. So once you're done filing and buffing and you've rinsed your nails, put a layer of activator over every nail. And then once this is done, you want to let it sit for, I don't know, anywhere from like 30 seconds to 4 minutes, 3 minutes. I usually don't wait very long though. So I'm just going to give it a little bit to dry. And then to make sure that my nails are dry, we're going to go in, and you're going to do this too. You're going to go in with a lint-free wipe, paper towel, whatever. Okay, and we're going to wipe down the nails just to make sure there's no wet activator.
So no, nothing is new. And it's really hard without the reports to know, because what I found in this case is generally I see things somewhere in between how both sides represent them to be. So I just want to see the report at this point. I'm not surprised that the court asked for it.
Okay, once they're all wiped off, now you can go in with your first layer of dip top coat. This layer, they tell you to be quick and do as few strokes as possible to get your nail covered. I have wide nail beds, so I always do 3 strokes, 1 down the center and then 1 on either side. But if you can do it in 1 stroke, do that. You can do it in 2, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Will there be a voir dire on this? Will there not be a voir dire on this? Is it a significant change? Is it not a significant change?
Oh, look at me, I'm shaking. All right. Now
based on what they're
I go right back and you can do your second layer. This is going to be your super glossy coat. Cap your free edges. And dip top coat does dry fast. It dries in like 2 minutes. So just be mindful of the time when you're working on your nails. You don't want to take too long or do too many strokes on your nails just because the top coat does dry fast and you don't want to get streaks on your top coat, in your top coat.
Explosive bombshell of information. I would have expected to see it come up in court the day before the defense got it. So I'm curious as to why it took a few days. If this is as significant a change as the defense says it is, it took a few days to come up. But also,
there we
if
go.
it's not a change at all, then why is the report needed?
Okay, so we're going to give these 2 minutes to dry, and then I'm going to put something I think on my index finger.
Tracy said the Commonwealth got an aid but didn't give it to the defense on May 11th. That's what's represented by the defense. The Commonwealth says they gave it to the defense on May 8th. And I do not take everything the attorneys say on either side at face value, because we have definitely seen some discrepancies where the defense is misrepresented.
I think we're going to use flowers.
So when I say the defense represents X and the Commonwealth represents Y, there have been some misrepresentations made by both sides. So I know it's the defense had it on the 11th, but taken it generously. If the defense had it on the 11th, they didn't bring it up until the 15th, which for something that is substantial, I would expect it to come up busy. But there's a lot of attorneys working on this.
I just want the pearls.
So the questions I have is,
All right.
is the court just gonna have more here to figure it out? 3, is this really an interpretation issue, or is it bigger than that? And is the Commonwealth trying to now
Oh my God, Leah.
so that it fits? Or is the Commonwealth's expert going to say, the Lexus says it's this time, John O'Keefe's phone says it's this time, and we have found a variance of, what did he say?
The size of a hamster?
A variance of
Here was the run.
21 to 29
Oh.
seconds. And they are giving that range of, we found a variance between 21 and 29 seconds, and that range of 21 to 29
Yeah, it's sad how they do that, you know. Even hamsters, they'll eat their babies.
And that's what it is. So I'm curious as to how this is going to go, and again, without seeing the report, it's one of the
All right, let me get some rhinestone shell.
let's just get the report and see. But the time variance that the Commonwealth says their expert has always stated was that between the clock on the Lexus and the clock on John O'Keefe's phone, it's always been 21 to 29 seconds. And if this all falls within that range, then it really might not be good. But if it doesn't fall within this
Just
range,
put a little up on the corner here.
then it might be good. Because we are dealing with every second counts. And what is this range? From 12:31 to 12:32:16. Depending on what those reports say,
I think I need a little
it's
more.
a matter of seconds. And it might fit into that 21 to 29 second variance.
There you go.
It might not. So we're gonna have to see how the court determines this is represented, because there are some very big differences. It is not good.
Okay, that's fine.
Something that could be this significant is coming up. Either way, that's a problem. And if the defense relied on the expert report
have to put a little bit of glue on these.
falls within the expert report, and the defense was relying on their expert's interpretation, then it might be different.
All right, wish me luck getting these little pearls on.
Not a new report from their expert in May. And I think that's why you need a lawyer. Dude, why did you write a new report? And what changed? Put in a lawyer. Just put in a lawyer. Sure. Yesterday they kind of said we were surprised to get a new report too. Then why was there a new report?
There we go.
Great. Great. Put it in a new report. If it's new. Don't put it in a new report if it's not. And do a lawyer. That's all. That's it. I think that's the only response.
Wow, those pearls are like too big.
And I think that is probably for the court the most cautious approach is to have the lawyer.
It's like giant, but I don't think there's any small pearls in
Or
there.
if you asking, would this be an appeal issue if the judge wasn't in the report? If there's conviction, yes.
All right, they're just staying.
That is easiest for the court.
Okay, in the lamp.
That is the easiest result. Two is shrimp. That is the second easiest result for the court. By easiest, I mean if there's conviction, does this become a massive appellate issue? Easiest,
Love this stuff. I love the dispenser.
keep it out. If she's convicted,
Somebody's driving by.
those two options for me slightly positive. Most likely positive issue is letting it in and not giving the defense any extra time.
I'm almost done.
Giving the defense extra time still might not cure the issue. So, I think the blood here just depends on how the court moves along. This is what's going to get the court Let's go back to court from our own fan back to scientific testing.
Alrighty.
Longer break today. And we will continue. So the jury is coming back in. I think the voir dire seems like
Oh my God,
the best option.
the pearls are so huge. It looks fine on the big one, but on these they look ridiculous. But I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it.
We are now after break. Jury's back.
That's fine.
Jury would have just come in.
Let's put some cuticle oil on. I have to redo the tips on this hand wicked bad.
Keep your voice up.
I think I've had them on for over 2 weeks.
Stay clear. Talk about sort of the physical match or mechanical fit analysis that you did with regard to each of the items in the vision, correct?
Yes.
And can you explain to the jury the process that you undertook in your physical match analysis between different items?
I'm thinking about sleep.
So there could be different items amongst the question.
I got this one.
I compared the pieces that were large enough to have a label on them. And this is quite small. I utilized
I think this one would work. It's more blue than aqua, but I still think it would work.
Item, and individually pulled out all of those pieces. And then I had another bench where I did the actual comparison. I started with small pieces of the same color and looked to see if any of those had potential edges that could match.
All right. Here is the finished Manny.
750, 760. Did you do a physical
See, I know those pearls look huge. They're stuck on there now, so. Britt, have a good day. Love you, girl. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me and for waiting for me while I battled a kidney infection. I'm feeling so much better, and I would have never have even guessed that I had it because I wasn't having any of the symptoms. I just didn't feel right, and then I started vomiting and stuff, but I wasn't having back pain. I didn't have a UTI that I knew of, like nothing, you know what I mean? So it was really, but yeah, I just felt off. I knew something was wrong, so I'm glad I was able to pretty much catch it early enough, you know. And I'm feeling a lot better now for sure. So thank you so much, you guys, for being here. Aaliyah, I hope you have a good weekend with Bowen, whatever you do this weekend. Peeling off my gel. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, Janet. Have a good day. And have a good weekend, you guys. I'll see you on Monday. Love you all. Bye.